let's start over. The hot water tank is fine. It gets nice and hot. I've noticed when I'm here, I hear some knocking, so there's some sediment buildup. So I told him maybe 6 months, 8 months or whatever. It's fine, it's working fine, but it's kind of starting to outlive its useful life. I like to replace things before they break. So we will be looking into that. Just because I wouldn't want, it sounds like somebody knocking on the door when it starts getting real hot. And let's see if the HVAC guy came. He texted me last night and said he couldn't come until today. He hasn't come today. So, push this down. So the door works fine. Let somebody else come out and fix the door. So the HVAC guy will be here some point today because this PVC is the discharge pipe. So the discharge pipe for the air conditioner, the condensation pipe is what it is. So the pipe comes from the air conditioner, and right now it stops at this roof. I don't know why they took that off.
Pull it off or what?
Well, he has to reattach it. So when he reattaches it, it'll come here and then drip over there.
Okay.
Or wherever he puts it. So he's just
gonna.
gonna.
If it drips on the roof, it'll make it saggy.
Well, it's coming into the metal roof and going to hit the fascia boards, whatever. Yeah. So he will be coming today to reattach that. Because I sat here for a week and I'm like, why the heck is this PVC here? Because it's so big. I wasn't even thinking that they took down the condensation pipe. So he was going to try and get here yesterday. He texted me last night, said he didn't make it. We will have to go over the irrigation system when it's fixed because I went to go test the sprinkler system 2 days ago. And so these are the brain is over there, and I'll come back and I'll give you the videos on how to do that. But we couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. It's because they ripped the wires out for the brain. So I don't think it's a big fix, but he's coming back today too, because I didn't know until 2 days ago, and they were all trying to come out, but they couldn't make it. So the HVAC guy and this guy. So those will be fixed, so we can tell you how to use that. We have a new code on that, which I can tell you when we do leases. We took the old lock off. You'll probably never use that. So this side doesn't have a lock, so the air conditioner guy and the irrigation guy at some point today, I told him just come around the back and fix it. We left it at the table for the kids to continue ruining. If you don't want those, you can put those out front. Bulk pickup says you can put out August 11th, and they pick up the week of April 11th. They pick up the week of April 20th. Did you want this, or I'll just donate it to a shelter?
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
You don't want that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because kids will end up getting in and playing in it.
Yep. And so this was finally reattached. You can get your own lock for this. I got another one of those little ones, but it was too short. It didn't fit, so I'm not going back to the store. And that way you have your own key or code or whatever. And so it either comes in or out. I did dig out this part a little bit. Oh, see, the rocks keep getting in the way. So the ground was just too hard. I would have probably dug it out more. So you can either or just always have it swing on the inside. And it'll always swing very nicely. So we've got these. Let's see. So there's two of the screens that are broken. Those are broken. And I don't know. We can find out the manufacturer. Maybe we just order new screens. But I think if we just get somebody that can solder this on here.
I think they push in there, no?
They do. But if it's not square, but see, these are, they should go in here. And see, it's bowed right there. I don't know. It's not square, so it's not going in the edges. I need a ladder to get up there to shove it in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was wondering if you put it in from the other side in.
You can't, because it's on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So see if we can straighten this out a little bit. Oops. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? we can find the manufacturer and get some new screens up. But I can tell you, just, you know, you guys want to try and fix this and put it up because your kids will probably break it anyway. That's usually what happens.
No, like my kids, they won't even get near windows.
Yeah, well, wait till they're older. Yeah, they'll get older. I don't know what it is with kids and screens. I'm not trying to, you know, be derogatory towards your kids. It's just kids and screens. That's what happens to them. They just always go bad. And of course, that tree died. It's out in the front yard. I gotta figure out how to close this sucker. Come back with a plier. I'll come back. I hate these. Some guy invented these. Gotta push them in, slide them up, put the lock on. So I'll do that before I leave today. This eventually is your brain for the
water system.
Yep, thank you for the sprinkler system. And it's not a loaner. I bought it off the guy when he went out of business because they were better than the new stuff, the new brains. That's about it.
Pretty simple, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if there's a switch for this. Yep, that's the switch. So if you want it off at night.
And you said don't hang up anything on the walls, right?
Just find out where you want them, and then I'll send Mike back, and he can hang them for you. Make sure you hit studs. That's all. So you live here for a week or two, about 2 weeks, and figure out where you're going to want things. And then Mike will put them up. He'll just put the nails on the walls for you. Because I find that tenants can't find studs. There's a million holes in like empty air. So I shouldn't say that tenants. A lot of homeowners don't know anything. So I find my stud finder. Make it easy for Mike too. Because otherwise you're knocking on the walls. I think that's